So early this morning, while I was out walking, I was doing a live stream on social media as I was walking with something that just came to mind. And it made me think about how many times we get overwhelmed with the idea of having to create a course, right? We know that the course industry is booming right now, and a lot of people want parts of it, but the idea of having to film, to record, to upload, to create, to share, to market, all of that overwhelms most people and they give up before they get started. But today I want to talk about 4 strategies that you can utilize in order to repurpose your content so that you're not creating from scratch, and more importantly, so that you can create a course that actually sells. First things first, you want to be intentional about your content. Now, I know that I'm super guilty of this. When I first started creating content and I wanted to really just get into the online space and really showcase my expertise, I would create content, but it was all over the place, right? And when we're all over the place, not only can our audience not follow us, but it's difficult to figure out which content we can repurpose and use in our course. So you want to be intentional about the order in which you're creating content. And I'll give you a very tangible example. When I was creating my Happily Divorced course, I was trying to see what people were interested in. And so I did a 5-day series of live videos. Okay. So every single day for 5 days straight, I went live and shared a top lesson that I learned through my divorce. Now, this is a really cool thing, which actually goes into step number 2. I was able to create live streams, but then repurpose those and turn them into an online course. One, because I was strategic about what I was creating and the order in which I was creating it. But 2, people were intrigued and engaged with my live streams, which made me realize if they really are engaged this way, more people would likely pay for this as well. One of the best benefits of live streams is you can turn it into a whole host of different ideas, right? You can take a live stream and you can transcribe it and turn it into an ebook. You can take a live stream and you can make it a freebie. You can take a live stream and make it a challenge, or you can take a live stream and you can create a course. Ultimately, you can repurpose your live streams from Instagram, from Facebook, or any social media account that you want in order to ultimately turn that into the next step, whatever that may look like for you. Now, this leads me to my 3rd step, which is to basically take the content that you've created and change the way you deliver it, okay? So, for example, if you typically create videos, can you change that and turn it into an audio? Can you take your audio and can you transcribe it and turn it into a PDF? A lot of times people love the way that you deliver material, but if you change it up, that makes it more applicable in a course, right? Because the greatest courses have a lot of different forms or mediums in which they deliver content. So for me, one of the things that I do with my book writing clients is I teach a lot of video because video connects better, it relates well. But sometimes my book writing clients also like the audio. They like if they're driving and they can think of strategies or skills or things like that. And so a lot of times I'll take video, I'll turn it into an audio, and that's a form of repurposing as well. I am super big on making sure that you're showing up and giving value to your followers, right? To your subscribers. And this is super important because a lot of times in our mind, we believe that if we give too much value, people won't want to pay for things, right? And we're like, well, I give so much for free. Why would people buy something from me? But when you give a value for free, I'm a firm believer that people are like, what in the world would she give me for paid? So show up and show out for free, but also let them know that the paid level will take them to the next level, right? The paid step will take them to the next level. And the best way to do this is to give the what, but to sell the how. This is something that my coach actually taught me. So, for example, you tell them what they need to write a book, but then you sell how you can actually make that happen. You give them what they need to lose weight, but then you sell the how they can actually take these steps and make them applicable to their life. This is a great way to differentiate what you show up for, like on like a live stream or a masterclass or a freebie, as well as what you take forward and actually input into your course. Now, if you've already created a freebie that has the what, just go a little bit more in depth and determine how you can take it to the next step of the how so that that can go into your course. Because remembering, you never want to give something away and sell it if you've already given it away for free. So you want to take it a little bit more in depth so that they're actually getting value and practical steps that they can apply. If you've gone live and you've shared the what, right? Whatever the what is, what you need to redecorate your house, then I want you to take it a step further to really showcase and sell the how they can actually apply these things to their life. So think about the free content that you have and how you can go more in depth with it in order to turn it into a paid and profitable course. Ultimately, the process of creating an online course doesn't have to be challenging. In fact, it can be fun. If you are already having fun creating content on your blog or on social media or just showing out for your audience, why not take that to the next level and actually be able to create a profitable course? And now you have the tools that you need to actually take the content that you have, repurpose it, and create that course. If you're looking for more support and more strategies to actually get it started, sign up below using the link that I shared, and it's for my totally free course creation made simple. And through this training, I walk you through how you can use the content you already have, how you can use what you're already passionate about and actually make it profitable. So I'm super excited to see you on the inside. And until next time, I will chat with you guys later.